Just got back from the butcher's and this is what I've bought this week for me and a partner. So in this video, I'm gonna show you the kind of meals that we make, how quick and easy they are, how much each meal costs, and I'll give you a total cost at the end of this video for all this here, which is enough to last me and my partner for a week. Because what I hear a lot of is people saying that it's expensive to eat healthy, when to be honest, it's not, especially when you take into consideration how much you'd spend 1, 2, 3 nights a week on a takeaway. Because with this diet, you don't even want to do that shit anymore. So basically I just go with things like mince, I've got plenty of eggs, I got chicken wings for me quick snacks, boneless chicken thighs also for like a lunchtime snack, and then I get like special things like T-bone steak. This is like my treat on a Saturday this is my takeaway basically. But when you weigh it up, it's completely worth it. And my butcher assures me that there's no shit in these sausages. So I also get some sausages, which again, they're not perfect, but they're just a bit of a treat because it can get a bit eating the same stuff every time. You normally have quite good offers on at these meat warehouses with the sirloin steaks. So you can normally get a pack of 10 of them for about 6, 7 quid, which is pretty fucking cheap, I find. And eggs as well. Sometimes I'll buy a big tray of them from another farm shop, something like that. But because the amount you go through, normally you just have to grab a pack of eggs from wherever you can. So when I started going up to the butchers, it opened my eyes and I realised that eating healthy isn't really that expensive. I mean, you're still going to spend 50, 60 pound a week on food, but that's for 2 of you, by the way. That's not just for me on my own. And when you actually break it down and look at what you've got and what meals you make through the week, it works out a lot cheaper, because you can easily go down to, I don't know, the chip shop for 2 of you and spend nearly 45 quid on a takeaway. You've got to look at things like that. You've also got to look at, if you went to Asda, Aldi or what have you and spent 120 quid, what you actually come back with, because it's not much food and you normally have to go back out again to top up. So then, breakfast. I'm not a massive fan of breakfast, but sometimes I wake up on a Saturday morning and I'll be hungry. And I'll tell you what, the worst thing you can be on a diet is hungry. One of my golden rules is never be hungry. A bit of scrambled egg and some streaky bacon. So just stick some butter in the pan, lots of butter. Everything I eat is as simple as anything. Literally everything I eat takes me about 10 minutes to make. The good thing about eggs is you can poach them, you can fry them, you can scramble them, you can make an omelette. Don't let it get boring, mix it up, trick yourself, hard boil them, add a bit of salt. One of my favourite things to do, grab yourself a chuck steak, some beef dripping, chuck it in the slow cooker, season it with a bit of salt and pepper, add a little splash of water, and just leave that now on low for about 6 hours. And that's tomorrow's lunch sorted. Best thing about this diet is you don't have to be no chef, because I'm definitely not a chef. Just literally stick it in a pan, fry it, job done. Now, I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking, fuck me, that's boring. But yeah, it is boring. But boring works. While everyone else is there trying to work out if their granola's low fat or low in calories, I'm sat there full, satisfied, and not even thinking about food for the next 5 or 6 hours. That's me done, sorted. And the price just really isn't that bad. All that for the 2 of us, 65 quid. Can't argue with that. And look, right here, it fucking works. Now look, I've lost about 2.5 stone doing this in 3.5 months. That's no counting calories, that's no gym membership, that's no fancy diet plan. That's purely just by sticking to a few simple rules, like never being hungry and only eating single ingredient foods, whether it's just meat, cheese, eggs, water, that's it. Sounds boring, but it works. A lot of people look at this and think, that sounds too simple, but that's exactly my point. That's all I'm trying to get across. It is simple. And that's exactly how I train too. I jog, I walk, I ride a bike, and I just move. No booking any classes a couple of weeks in advance or paying some gym instructor to show me around the gym. Just need to cut all the stuff that's making you fat and eat the real food. With a bit of exercise on the side too, you'll soon see the results. And as I keep saying, I'm not a coach, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I've just proven to you that weight loss can be done in a simple way that is easy to stick to. I'm just a guy who got sick of my own excuses, and I'm showing you what's happening. Follow along, subscribe to my channel. I'm here every day, training, simple workouts, and even my missus has joined the grind now. And drop a comment below and tell me what you'd find the hardest to give up. Mine was bread. It took me about 2 weeks, and then I just give up caring. Like and subscribe. Any questions, just drop a comment below, and I'll see you next time.